we have here is the Taurus 709 Slim and the Walther Q5 Match. 709 Slim having an itty bitty barrel, the Q5 Match obviously having a 5-inch barrel. Most people's carry guns fall somewhere between these two. You don't really see anything much shorter than the 709, you don't see anything much larger than a 5-inch as a carry gun, because it's just impractical or uncomfortable. So what we wanted to do was run the same defensive ammo through them into ballistics gel at 7 yards and see if the velocity difference gained by the longer barrel or lost by the shorter barrel does anything for you. Let's take a look.
SIG EPA, 7 yards, out of a short-barreled Taurus 709 Slim.
Outside.
979 feet per second.
Oh,
but it did stop just about right, a few inches from the edge. So oddly, our first one passed straight through the block. The second one stopped about 3 inches shy, which would make for, I hate math, 13 inches of penetration. Right, and shot 3 is going to be the SIG EPA 115 grain out of the Walther Q5 Match with a 5-inch barrel.
What?
1,187 feet per second, so it hit much faster. 1,187 feet per second, so it hit much faster. And interestingly enough, stopped about the same spot. The only difference we see is it appears to have opened a little bigger. We'll pull it out and measure them.
Okay, so here we are afterwards with the two guns we were trying from. Our short barrel being the Taurus 709 Slim, the longer barrel being the Walther Q5 Match. What did the rounds look like? We saw they penetrated about the same depth. These are the rounds in their after form. Pretty interesting. They made it about the same depth, but the one on the right obviously expanded quite a bit larger. How much larger? Let's take a look. So, the smaller one opened up a little more than a ½ inch. The larger about 2/3 of an inch. The larger is what came out of the Q5 Match, the smaller is what came out of 709. So, are you getting really that much of a difference? We had about 200 more feet per second out of a 2-inch longer barrel, opened up broader, penetrated the same depth. And a neat thing too to show you with this SIG EPA ammo is the retained weight. Really impressed me. Get this down here and zoomed in. So we've got our short barrel came to 115.4. The long barrel round 115.2. Earlier these measured almost exactly the same. 115.1, 115.3, 115.4. Anyways, our end result though is that the difference in velocity with this particular ammo did not make a difference aside from the breadth of the wound cavity. So yes, you did get a larger wound cavity coming out of the 5-inch barrel than we did out of the 3-inch barrel. Does that make it worth the extra inconvenience of carrying a longer barrel. Now 5 inches is pretty large for a carry gun. We just wanted to use this as an extreme example. Tell me your thoughts. Comment below.